What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here. And what I got for your face balls today is something really, really cool. I'm excited about it. And we're going to get into it in just a moment here. But first, I'm going to introduce my lovely wife, Molly. Say hello.
Hey there, guys.
And here is all of our contact info. So if you guys want to follow us on the Instagrams, or if you want to support the channel over on Patreon, get some exclusive content. We just did a live Q&A session a few days ago with our patrons. Yeah, it was a good time. So anyway, you can check that out as well. And don't forget to check out our website, ocdforedc.com. You can find all sorts of cool stuff like this right here. You like the way I did that? It was like Vanna White. Or not Vanna White. I don't know. I wasn't turning numbers. Yeah. So this is the Strops that are made by Mr. Stephen Kluver. They're fantastic. They are 100% handmade here in Iowa. And you will get a basswood along with a leather strop. These are 14 inches. The base is 14 inches in length, 2.5 inches in width. And these are 12 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. It's a really fantastic strop that it can be used for any of your EDCs or kitchen knives, all that sort of stuff. Having the extra length is really phenomenal. And it's brushed stainless, so it looks beautiful. And you guys can pick these up on our website, ocdforedc.com, and you'll get free shipping. There is a code, and just check out the top of the website, and you will find that information. So they come with an OCD for EDC sticker on the side. Pretty cool looking strops, and they will come to you in a box just like this. You will also get resealable bags to keep your strops in with some protective cardboard coverings so you can keep your compound all fresh, and this is how they will ship to you, just like this. So go check them out. They're pretty much, I honestly don't know of a nicer strop setup anywhere. There are some, different paddle strops and stuff out there. But, yeah, go check them out on our website. Okay. What we've got for you is this box right here. And in this box, there is some really cool new stuff. I'm going to use this little guy.
It's not very little.
Oh, well, this big guy, for those that don't know, this is my Kizer Critical in S35VN. Awesome, awesome knife. This thing's, I can't remember when the Critical came out, probably 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. It's a beautiful knife. I really love it. Action is just fantastic. It's back when Kizer did the swirly bird pivots. And we're going to use that, and you'll see why here in just a moment. What's in this box are several budget knives, and a few in particular that I'm pretty excited about. All right, what we got here?
I'm indifferent about the box, folks.
Oh, what's that?
I'm indifferent about the box, folks, because you said you were excited. I'm indifferent.
Well, and of course they put packing peanuts in there, so we got one Kizer box. We have a second Kizer box. Good Lord. There's peanut shrapnel all over these things. A third Kizer box. I'm just going to take these out of the bags because they're going to have shrapnel all over them as well. We've got a Kansept box. Another Kansept, and yet another Kansept. Okay, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be 6 in there. All right.
Interesting names, I see.
Let's see here. What are we going to... okay. All right, those two I'm going to set off to the side for just a moment. Which ones do you want to open first? Now, we're also going to check the factory edges on all of these once we get these open. And if you're interested in picking up any of the knives you see here on the channel today, they will probably be up on the website here very shortly. I don't know exactly when, but just come back and check and you'll probably see them there. So Which ones? That one? Go for it. Let her rip. Oh, the Kansept. Now, these are all what I would consider to be budget-ish knives. But the Kansepts are coming in fancy packaging. You can see the Kizers are coming in, you know, not in the premium Kizer box. Thing is yellow. Get it under the camera. Have to come in. What's the name of it? Holy shit. Okay, so she just threw it at me.
I'm mad at him today, anywho.
Yeah. So what's the name on this?
Fusa.
Fusa. The Kansept Fusa. Now this one is rocking, there's the designer's name. Rolf.
Hellbig.
What is it?
Hellbig.
Hellbig.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 154 cm.
154 cm. Nice.
Yellow G10.
Oh, yeah. This thing is very, very thin behind the edge. That is fantastic. Oh, and it's a double detent knife. No line. I thought it was going to be a liner lock. It is not. So, check that out.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm digging that thing.
Enjoy.
You don't like it at all, huh?
Nope, it's yellow. I don't do yellow.
It's got a cool clip. I don't know if it's tie or stainless, but we'll take a look at that in a few. Okay, so that one's out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, which one?
That one.
So we got the Kansept Fusa.
Suction on these.
The suction on these boxes. Apparently, it's
Tell you what.
action on the Fusa is good.
Wow.
What's this one called?
This one's called the Weasel.
The Weasel.
Pop goes the Weasel.
The Kansept
also
Weasel.
by Rolf Hellbig.
Oh, okay.
It is 154 cm.
154 cm.
Drop point blade in micarta. Let's see if I don't murder you.
Look at that. Again, a double detent. Roll it up so I can see the underneath side. No, other way. Yep. Just like the
How do you know?
Fusa, because there's no liner lock.
Oh.
So just hit the top and it'll close.
Oh,
see that?
Danger.
It's double detent knife.
Interesting.
Yep. All right, so we got the Weasel with this micarta, which is pretty interesting looking.
I really
it's
like it.
It's like burlap and white. It's pretty cool looking. 154 cm, very, very thin behind the edge. Both of these are extremely thin behind the edge, which you guys know I love to see that. Right around the 3-inch blade range. But since we're rolling Kansept, let's just go ahead with that one. What's the name?
To switch it up. This is the Hazakura.
The Hazakura?
Hazakura.
You were just about to switch it up, huh?
No. Oh, yeah. On which knife? Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull a couple measurements while she's doing that. Is this also same designer?
No, this is by Max.
Chanik?
Excuse me?
Let me see it. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's spelled or pronounced Max Chanik.
There's no N.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, so 3-inch blade on the Weasel.
So here's this.
And 3-inch blade on the Fusa as well.
Hazakura.
Hazakura, and what's the blade steel?
Oh, it's a front flipper.
Mm-hmm.
It's 154 cm.
Now that one's a liner lock.
Oh, I can't do it.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll get it here in just a moment. I'm going to get behind the edge on this guy.
In black and white micarta.
So 12 thousandths on the Fusa. Very, very nice. Love to see that. I'm going to guess that the Weasel's very, very similar. Oh, shit.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah, that thing was stiff. Wow. Yeah, that thing's really, really stiff, but very cool looking. That's Max Chinook or Chanik. I don't know. Chachuk, something. I'm sorry, Max, for butchering your name. This is black and white layered linen micarta with 154 cm blade. We got a saber grind here with this kind of interesting swedge, but stops, doesn't go the full distance. And like I said, this one is a liner lock. And we got
3.54 inch blade.
Yeah, this thing's a long blade and pretty thin blade stock here. 117 thousandths, which is very, very nice. Right around the 3 millimeter. Just under 2.95 millimeter. Very nice. We got nice access to the lock bar. You got a little bit of a cutout on the show side. But detent is pretty stiff on this guy right now, but the action is good. I'm sure it'll break in. So, very slim. They're centered. Very nice. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Let's see. Yeah, 4.29 overall handle thickness. On the Fusa, 4.37. And these things are very lightweight also. 4.58 on the Weasel. So we've got two 3-inch blades and a 3.5-inch knife there. But all three of them are very, very slim. Gonna be good EDCs for sure. Okay, now. What's the name?
This is the Kizer Horn.
Kizer Horn. Okay.
Designed by Azo.
Who?
Azo. Azo.
Oh, okay.
Question my ability to read.
I was thinking Jen's Onso, but not a big deal. All right, on the Hazakura, so super lightweight. That's a 3.5-inch blade, 2.7 ounces. The Fusa is right at 3 ounces for a 3-inch blade. And the Weasel, 2.7 ounces. So, man, this guy is crazy light for its size. And, yeah, really, really light, slim carry with a respectable blade length. Yeah, 3.522 inches on the overall blade length there. So, very, very nice. Okay, what do you got over there?
So, this horn, it's N690. Right off the bat, I just like that. I like the way that looks.
The micarta there?
No, well, I like the micarta, but I like this.
Oh, you like the blade? The opening hole, and it's cool they did the logo in there in that recessed portion. It's very cool.
And it's got the name on the other side.
Very nicely done on the pocket clip. Now, the clip itself wasn't recessed into the micarta, but I'm guessing they did that because the clip is reversible, but you can see the screws are recessed. So that's very nicely done. And, oh yeah. I'm digging that.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking one for sure.
Is it a little...
Oh, wait, whoa, hold up here. It almost looks like we do. We have a removable flipper tab, folks. Check that out. See that right there? The flipper tab. Look at the, look at the screw in there.
Oh,
well,
okay.
In some countries, they do not allow flipper tabs. So you can remove said flipper tab on the horn. I did not know that that was a thing on this knife. Some knives have it. So if you remove the flipper tab, then it's just the hole opening method. You can see the horn right there, the model name, and then AZO or AZO maker mark. Very, very cool. I really like this thing. And what blade was what? Oh, N690. It says it just below the Kizer logo there. N690. Very nice. And I like the fine jimping on the spine of the blade there. Yeah, this thing's, it's good. It's comfortable. And comes to a pretty keen edge there. The primary grind is a nice flat grind. And yeah, that's really cool. I'm digging that. We'll definitely have to get involved. You can kind of see how well, it's kind of hard for you guys to see it on the camera, but that flipper tab, how it attaches to the blade. But you can definitely see it on this side here. So, very, very cool. And
Very
apparently,
nice.
you might be able to do it while it's on the knife, I suppose, because there's a hole through the scale to get to that screw, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I do. Should we take it off just to see?
Sure.
While I'm doing this, you want to open one of those other boxes?
Okay.
Just see what this looks like without. Okay, so I got the screw out.
Oh,
there
fun.
you go. Look at that. Flipper tab is disassembled. There you go.
A delete.
Flipper tab delete, and there you go. That's what it looks like without the flipper tab. Very, very nice.
Oh,
And, you know, makes it a little more streamlined when the blade is closed. Nice. That's very cool. Very, very cool. So you can see the flipper tab's got a machined area there where it kind of there's like a lap joint over the blade. All right. Okay, what do we got? So
we got the Kizer Critical Mini.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, and then you fail it.
No. Let me, re-over. Mulligan.
Oh, look at it, guys.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's got a 2.8-inch blade. It's made by Matthew Christensen.
Yep.
It is CPM-3V.
Yep. And so that's the big deal here, guys. This is, I'm pretty sure these are going to sell for $99. And it is CPM-3V blade steel on the Kizer Critical Mini. And it's, as far as I know, it's the only sub $100 folder rockin' 3V. And so here is the Kizer Critical full size. This one, the full size is S35VN, obviously titanium frame lock. This one is carbon fiber liner lock with the red accents. It looks like red G10, backspacer and pivot collar. The carbon fiber's got a little bit of texture to it.
They call it twill carbon fiber. And it has a steel liner.
Yep.
And it doesn't talk about...
And looks like it is full steel liners, both sides. And yeah, very, very nice. It's definitely good in hand.
I like how chunky that carbon fiber looks, but doesn't feel.
Yeah, but did you feel the texture on it?
Yeah, but like it looks chunkier than...
Gotcha. Now the pivot might be a little tight here. Yeah, the blades feels really tight and might need to be a little lubed up or something. But pocket clip not reversible here. All right, what do we got in that box? We'll throw down a few weights here real quick. On the Critical Mini, 3.8 ounces for roughly 3 inches of blade. On the Kizer Horn, this is with the flipper deleted, 3.19 ounces. And I don't remember the blade length on the Horn, but I'll tell you in a moment.
We have another Critical Mini.
Yep.
In CPM-3V.
Yes.
This time with...
Talk to me. Talk dirty.
A satin blade. Micarta. Steel liners. And she cute.
Yeah.
I like the color. I like this.
You like this one better?
I like them both, but for different aesthetics.
Yeah, so we got the carbon fiber and the micarta. The black and red is pretty cool, the coated blade. Here you've got a satin blade with a polished clip. And we have the same type of pivot collar here. But they're gray G10 backspacer.
Gray's my vibe right now, so yeah.
They're very, very good in hand. And the blade, I think on the box it said, didn't you say 2.95 blade?
2.8.
2.8 is what they say.
Yeah.
Well, I can assure you they're larger than that. So here, I'll show you. Let me zero that out. Because, yeah, the blade measures 3.026. So just barely over 3 inches. So their 2.8 was a little off. Yeah, 3.032. So not uncommon. This is a 3.2 inch blade on the horn. So there you go, guys. We got the horn, both criticals, the Fusa, the Weasel, and the, what was that thing called? Brother Hezekiah?
Hazakura.
Hazakura. Okay, Hazakura. All right, well, let's get in. We're going to do this by order of how we open them, and we are going to check the factory edges. So for those that don't know, this is a sharpness tester, and we are going to cut this best certified test media, and it is going to tell us how sharp these are out of the box. What we're looking for here is something under 200 grams. 350 grams is where a blade will no longer shave arm hair. So just to give you an idea, anything under 350 is still a very, very sharp knife. But for a good factory edge, we want to see it under 200. So this is 154 CM with a very, very nice primary grind coming down to about 12 thousandths behind the edge. 195 on the Fusa. All right. Let's get this guy involved here. Oh, no. Thought I hit the wrong button for a minute. All right, now next up on the Weasel, also in 154 CM. Also 195.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah.
So, very sharp knives. You know, like I said, you know, of course, we'd love to see them better than that, but 195 is not bad. This was 150. Yeah, okay. So all the concepts were 154 CM, which is awesome. I love to see that. So here we go. Here we go. 180. 180 on the Hezekiah. Whatever it's called.
Oh my gosh. Hazakura.
Hazakura. Oh, I teared that.
I'm sorry.
Teared that out before I got my
I was
thing.
having issues.
Molly's reloading the media for me over here. Okay.
I have to have just enough.
Tear that out.
Hanging out.
We did the horn first here. Okay, so this is N690. Here we go. Oop. $220 on the N690. So not the best result, but that's a really cool knife. I really dig the horn. That thing is really, really cool. Do you like it better with without the flipper?
I like a flipper.
Yeah, you like the flipper. Okay, and then we did the black critical next. Get this thing centered up here. Okay, let's check out Kizer's very first, I'm pretty confident this is Kizer's very first offering in 3V, which is super cool. Love to see them use new steels. Oh, 100. 100.
Just 5 little points.
Yeah.
We could have been sub.
Yeah, the only knives that have ever been sub 100 right out of the box were a couple of models from Spyderco have been sub 100. I think we even had one that was 85.
Yeah, because I'm confident we all just started freaking out.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go on the Satin 3V from Kizer. Here we go. $170. So the black 3V definitely had a very, very nice edge on it. So that's the winner of the day. I wanted to talk about this just a little bit, though, because this is quite interesting. So this is coming from Kizer right now. Now, Kizer also did a knife that was called the Shard. Very, very similar to this. Along with Kansept's knife, the little Main Street and the I think it was just called the Main Street. And you can see here a lot of similarities between these knives. Very, very similar. So this is Molly's little Main Street right here. This was actually given to her for her birthday from David and Katie over at Eggs and Ham. Go and check out their channel. But yeah, this is really, really interesting. So Kansept and Kizer both coming out with very, very similar designs, kind of at the same time. Now, Matt Christensen came out with the Kizer Critical many years ago, but it only came in this full size. But here's kind of the size difference here between the mini and the full size. And then you've got the Kansept little Main Street. So, but you can see, definitely these two are identical. But the little Main Street, very, very similar. I do not have a Kizer Shard, but it's very, very similar to the little Main Street. So, kind of interesting. Yeah, so very, very cool knives coming out of Kizer these days. A couple weeks ago, I showed off what I thought was one of the best budget knives that so far this year. You can see I've been using mine. It's all dirty. We were out fencing today, and I had this in my pocket. So the Kizer Slicer, really, really cool knife. But
#farming.
#farming. Yeah, the Kizer Criticals are really, really fantastic, or the Critical Mini, and the Hazakura, the Weasel, the Fusa, and the Horn. The Horn's impressive. It's cooler than I was expecting it to be, honestly. I did not know about the flipper delete, but that's very, very cool. And yeah, I really like that. And this stuff coming out of Kansept is very, very nice as well. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. A little sneak peek at some really, really cool new budget knives. Every single knife you see on the table here is sub $100. And most of them are, like these two, I think, are right at $99. But the other ones are cheaper than that. So very, very cool offering from Kansept and Kizer. And I love to see, cooler designs and better materials in this price range. So, you got anything you want to say?
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right. Touch that real quick. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we will catch you next time. We gone.